Navigating this current market volatility is a challenge, and you're not the only one having a tough time in the markets at the moment. Everyone is. But if I was to tell you that there's definitely light at the end of the tunnel, and I mean, if you're looking for high quality Forex signals, this video could be the best investment of your time that you make this year. I'm going to show you a trading system here that is incredibly easy to follow. You can set up your own alerts, generate your own signals with this, and grow your account, pass your prop firm challenge. This is where it's at. So if this is something that interests you, this will be a full tutorial. You'll be able to follow this and just see exactly how this system could change everything for you. So here's what we have. Now, yesterday I uploaded a video specifically on one indicator. It was this one here. And, it's giving us these really nice signals. Today we're going to take this, it's the trend bar's 12. We're going to take it to the next level or to another level. So in the beginning, we'll just go through and have a look and see how it's performing, and then we'll do a full tutorial on this. So what I've done is I've included two indicators, trend bars 12 and this one down here. This is Forex pair strength velocity logic. Right, so we're going to use a combination. There's three indicators at the moment, and we're going to introduce another one. Now here's what we do. We set an alert for this to go off, and I've already done it in the alerts log. You see there 4-hour velocity logic and the 4-hour trend bars 12. All right, so the alerts that we set, these are going to be permanent alerts. And what we're looking for is early on in the green or early on in the red zones. Okay, let's just go back. So we've got two signals here that we can look at. Early on in the red zone is this one. Early on in the green zone, we had that one. Signals are always best early on in a trend. And, as the trend gets tired, like this red signal here, for example. But here's the thing. I'm going to show you how to avoid, right, signals that aren't so great. So let's just throw in a not so smiley. See, there was a red alert right there, okay? And we're going to explore why you wouldn't take that trade and why you would take that one. And we'll have a look at all of these. We'll go through them all. So let's just set up a line through here, and we'll check every one of these out, and I'll explain, and this is trading gold, I'll explain why you would and why you wouldn't take some of these. Okay, there we go. Look, we'll go back and have a look. So what we do is we drop that down, okay, because we're really only looking for the signal to go off on the 4-hour, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come into the 30-minute chart, and we're going to have a look at exactly where these signals fire. Let's just start with this first one. The other indicator we're using for confirmation is the trend momentum sync on the 30-minute chart. What we're going to do with this is we're going to make it really aggressive. We're going to come in here and we're going to select all the signals, right? So it's going to give us a lot of signals. That's it. Go okay. And we want buy and sell. So here's where this gets really interesting. All right, let's have a look at this first signal here. So what we're looking at is this one that fired on the 4-hour. Okay, we've tracked it up, and that's the point of interest on the 30-minute. We only take this trade if that happens. If we don't see that, we wait for the next one. That's it. It's as simple as that. Okay, so let's just go through and see how everything stacks up. Stop loss, you got the green zone under there, right? That was a 2.8R depending on your stop. Okay. Oh yeah, there's another thing too, and I'll go into this one a bit later on. See this yellow dot there where my mouse is? Okay. That's actually your exit. Anyway, we'll come back to that. So now we've got the trend channel. Let's have a look at the next signal. So this one here is the second one. All right, they're not all going to be peaches and cream. All right, that was our second signal there. That's okay. One down. So 1R down, 2R up. Let's just throw in a not such a happy face. I'm good with that. Let's have a look at the next one. Next point of interest is this one here. Okay, buy signal. Take it. Just take every one of these trades. If that signal fires on the 4-hour, we take the next buy or sell signal on the 30-minute chart. Stop loss halfway through this green shaded cloud. All right, now we're going to go for a target. Automatically set 3R or 4R. Why not? Okay, that fired at 3.19R. So you could look to take partial profits off there and pull your stop loss up if you like. Okay, so far we've got 2, 3 is 5R up and we're 1 down. So we're up 4R. Okay, let's just go back and have a look at these. All right, so we've got a signal back in here and just take those out because we're not really looking for those at the moment. All right, here we go. We've got a red signal. Let's just align that red signal. Where is it there? Okay, it's right there. Oh, we got a green one too. All right, we'll just have a look at this green signal. I'll align it. Okay, so we've got this green signal here. That fired there. Okay, there's a buy. So what are we up? We're up 4R. This is trading gold. This is taking every one of these. When the 4-hour triggers, we come in on the 30-minute with this buy signal here. So you have time, like when that 4-hour triggers, you just come into the, here we go, look, take partial profits and then trail the rest. And you're going to have, moments when things work out really, really well. Okay, so the next one was a red one. Now, why didn't we take that trade? Look, here it is. I'll just align that red one. Okay, so this is where it eliminates a lot of false signals, right? So you got that. You come in and you're looking for the next one of these guys. It never happened. So there's no trade. No trade. Okay, we'll leave it alone. So we don't have to bother with that. And we never got the signal, right? This has to confirm the trade. Let's go back now and have a look at these red signals. Okay, that was the second one. So I'll align. Okay, I'll just wiggle it around. Just grab it. Okay, there it is, right on that red signal there. Short. There's your sell. Stop above in the this shaded zone. All right, there's your target there. Set this up for 4R, but you're going to be, when that fires, you're going to close on that signal. Yeah, so that's where you close. Okay, so 1.5R gain. Let's have a look at the next one. Okay, so we go back. We've got, see these signals, guys? Look at this. Okay, now we're looking at this one here. Sell. So I think we've only had one loser. Can't remember now. Stop loss just halfway through that red shaded zone in there. There's your first TP or exit. So that's 3R. I mean, there's another signal here. All right, that's that first one down here on the 4-hour. This one here. That's where the eyeball is. There's the eyeball right there. Okay. Then we set this alert to go off, and then we come in on that. So we come in on that sell signal, short position, stop loss in that red shaded zone, and there's another 3R there, and then you take that one. That's 3. It's 6R. Okay, now we got a green one down in here, so okay, just check it out. Obviously that worked out. Let's come back to that green signal. So yeah, I mean, look, this is a really fantastic system here. Long position. So what we'll do now is we'll have a look at the indicator settings. And I mean, look, we can go back. Why not? Let's just check those out. I'm just trying to fault it. Okay, you've got a red one there. Let's just see if these ones worked out and how they did. All right, so that first red one, we'll go back to that. Okay, that was the first red one here. All right, wasn't the best. So maybe that's 2 that didn't work out. It just depends on you though. Like that's the red zone, and you're going to go for 1.5. We didn't get an exit signal down there, so you'd have to be keeping an eye on that. Once it pulls back, see how it pulls back into the into this white line. I would be inclined to close that one there. Yeah, if it breaks above that white line, I would close it. Okay, sell signal is the next one. Yeah, see, some of these were a little bit scary, but if you follow it, you're going to go short right on that sell signal. Stop up in there, but you've got an exit signal here. See, look, you've just got to set that to go off, and then you close it at that point at 1.3R, and then we had one more. But some of these are going to give you a really nice outcome. Short position right there on that cell. Yep. And then our exits down in here, 2.69. And depending where you closed it, right? Okay. I mean, look, we can see just from the 4-hour chart. Let's just open that up. We know that we're getting in on the lower time frame. So we can clearly see that that worked. We can see that. I mean, okay, right? And, every now and again, you're going to get, look at them, look at these, look at that. You want those trades, and then you can trail it. Now look, if the 4-hour is riding above, you pull your stop loss. Look, see, here's the thing. Take notes on this one, guys. Let's just have a look back here, and what you want to do is get in early on these trades early in the week. Okay, so let's just throw 2 eyeballs together, and we're going to introduce one more indicator. So there's 2 eyeballs together. Let's go back. When was that? Hang on. That's 22nd of September. Okay, 10 a.m. All right, 22nd of September, 10 a.m. We're going to go there. Okay, 22nd of September. And you can set this up on however many things you want to trade. 22nd, and we're going to go to 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Let's go there. Right, take notes, guys. This is where it gets really interesting. We just introduced this guy here. This is our daily, weekly, and monthly highs and lows. Don't tell me it's not going to track back that far. All right, there's one way around it. We'll set replay. I'll set replay right there. Now, we want that indicator. For some reason, it's not tracking back that far. That's a shame. Oh, anyway, there's our 2 eyeballs. It's not tracking back that far. All right, never mind. It's a TradingView thing, and it won't let it track back that far. Okay, let's bring it on again and just see if we can get it, because this is really important. If not, I can do this another way. So I'm just going to throw that on there. I don't think it's going to paint. All right, for some reason, TradingView won't let that indicator. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just get out of, well, actually, here we go. So here's the thing. You want to get in early on, what day is it? See how this is Monday? Let me show you something, guys. Look. So we're going to go Sunday. Have a look down the bottom. Sunday, Monday. Okay, Monday kicks off right there. That's Monday, all right? Okay, definitely take notes right now. And it's going to call it the weekly range. So Monday kicks off. There it is. That's Monday. Okay, that's the weekly open right there. It trades up. And our point of interest on the higher time frame, well, we got these 2 dots. I'll come back to it. Let's just kill the replay, because what I want to show you, we'll go back. Okay, check this out. Let's mark up these. This is going to happen early in the week. So you've got an opportunity there. You've got another one here, there, another one there. All right, so we just look at these. Okay, we've marked them up. Let's just come back into the 30-minute now. Drop that down. Okay. All right, here's the thing. Monday through to, all right, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. See where I'm going with this? Let me just show you this, guys. This is really, really special. Sunday. Then, all right, Monday. That's the end of Sunday right there. This is your weekly low to high, the weekly range, all right? Okay, that fired, you enter long position. Now, given that this is early in the week, you take every one of these early in the week into Wednesday. Look at that turnaround on Wednesday. That's fine. Okay, so you'll be opening, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you just multiple. And when it turns around, as we head into Wednesday, you could look to close. So you've got all of these running from back in here. Now the next signal on the 4-hour was here, right? But look what's going on here. These are our 4-hour signals. If I grab that, that's your next weekly range here. That's where it opens. Okay, this is pretty wild. Okay, it opened there. And then the next weekly range gave you What did it give you? Look. Okay, that's the second weekly range. Let's just take out the trend bars so you can see it. Okay, that's our point of interest here. The week opens bullish and you're in again, right? Early in the week, you just jump on these, set a 4R, 5R target. Okay. Okay, so that's the strategy, right? So when that 4-hour kicks off and it's early in the week, you go nuts on that in the trend. And this will give you the trend. That'll give you that background, that green background. All right. So I'm going to be doing regular videos on this, guys. This is a really good alert system, Forex signals, and you can set this up. So here we're going to have a look at now the next part of this. This is a full tutorial now. So when the 4-hour goes off, you come in and you set that trend momentum sync alert for the entry. Right? You don't take the trade on that 4-hour signal. The 4-hour signal hit here, but you're going to go in on that next alert. So you come in and you set that one. All right, here we go. And then I'm going to come back and show you all the settings, because the settings for the indicators are different, right? So the trend momentum sync on this one here, we will maximum, we're just going to go all. All right, so you can just click reset, all right, and then come down here and select all and go OK. That's your trend momentum sync. 3 dots, and I showed you that before. Okay, add alert, bullish alert. So it's specific notifications. This one's going to be flickering or any other, and I'll explain why. Notify in app, okay, create. Actually, I'm a little bit ahead of myself because I really needed to show you how to set these alerts first. All right, well, you know how to set the alert for your trade entry. These alerts on the 4-hour, you're going to set 2 alerts. This one's going to be the main one here, 3 dots. And whatever you want to trade, you can set this up, right? It's going to be any alert. Just do that. And then notification, I'm going to go droplet. These are permanent alerts. Play sound, notify in app, and it's a permanent alert. Do that, create, okay, on anything that you want to trade. I've already done it, so I won't do it again. So that's your main alert. Your secondary alert is going to be trend bars 12. Oh, there's nothing to change in here. Okay, you keep everything. No, wave time frame, we're going 4-hour and daily. 4-hour and daily, and trade on Friday. Okay, you'll make those selections. Yeah, that's the change you need to make in this indicator. Go OK. All right, so that's the velocity logic. In here, you're going to grab the trend bars 12 on the 4-hour chart, and you're going to change this to 4 hours. Go down. No, that's it. That's the only thing you really need to make sure you've got set up here. 4 hours. Go OK. That's it, guys. That's the only the 2 changes you need to make on these indicators. Then go here, 3 dots, and you're going to add the alert on anything you need to trade. Just any alert, notification. I go droplet, go create, done. When they fire, you'll see down here, look, 4-hour. There was a couple. Here's one here, the NASDAQ yesterday, 4-hour. So when that fires, you click on it, come into the chart on the 4-hour, drop that down, and then you're going to set this one up to get you in. Okay, so that's the 4-hour going off here. You don't take that trade yet. Then you set that alert. I've shown you how to do that. When that goes off, all right, let's just say it's just gone off here. You'll come in on the 30-minute chart. You'll enter on that signal. Your stop loss goes between, see this green shade following price and these green dots. Well, you can go down here between those two if you like. Actually, I might have done something wrong with this. Trend bars 12. We need to change. No, that's okay. You'll look at these dots down in here. Okay. Now, if you're scalping or day trading, you'll probably go with the shaded zone. And if you're looking for intraday early on Monday, I would set it up with these green dots under here. And then keep this running because you're going to be building your position on every one of these signals. Okay, so build your position. And as you gain, say, 1R, your 1R in front, I would close 50% of these and then you're in the money. And then you'll trail the stop loss. You'll move it up. So your stop loss level just follows these dots, if you like, and then you can tighten up and you can follow the shaded zone here. Okay, that can be your stop loss, right? And if you like, if you want to tighten it right up, you can follow the inner dots. As the trend progresses, I would tighten up these stops. So all of these trades from back here, your stop loss is following now as this is progressing, these dots. All right, so that's your stop loss. That comes back down in here. Okay, that's where everything gets closed, right there. So that's how you do that. That's one thing, is trailing it. Right? The other thing is you either wait for 1 hour to take profit, or you come into the trend channel and you set this alert here. So you see those little orange dots there. All right, well, that will be your first TP. Trend channel, 3 dots, add alert. And this one is a bullish TP exit bullish trade, all right, specifically. And I set this up as a different sound, horse. By the way, 3 different sounds. So these permanent alerts, the sound for that I set droplet. My trade entry alerts, the sound that I set for those on the momentum sync is flickering. So I know exactly the sound. If this one goes off, jump in there, because that's a trade. Okay, the other one is just to bring your attention into the chart. And then the exit sound is, it sounds like a frog. It's this one, horse. I use these 3. All right, so if flickering or horse go off, jump on it. Now you can set these up to go off in your phone app, TradingView on your phone, so you can be anywhere and you're ready to roll. Just come straight into your phone, take the trade, easy as that. Now, if you want to grow a prop firm account or any other account, here's how you can do that. Now, I use Pepperstone C Trader. It's just a demo account. Oh, I've got a CAD Yen running quite nicely. This is a C Trader demo account, and I trade this in TradingView. Let's have a look at that one. You could set up a $10,000 account, 15 or 20, whatever your preference. It's Pepperstone C Trader. My stops are way too wide, guys. It's my issue. I'm working on that. Oh, that's a 15-minute. C Trader oh yeah, my stop loss is down around the dots. Perfect. It's taking me a long time to surrender to these tighter stops. Years of a habit. Okay, you trade it on TradingView with the indicators. It's C Trader, and then you can set up C Trader in Duplicium or in Traders Connect, and this is the master account. And then what you can do is go with a prop firm, right? Connect the prop firm account as a slave account to your master account. You take all the trades in TradingView. I like these guys because they allow you, there's a handful of prop firms that will allow you to copy in Duplicium all the links are on here, from a personal account over to your prop account. Not all prop firms allow that. Now, I've got a list of prop firms who allow it. These guys are really good. They're an Aussie company, but you're limited. These are not available for Aussies, actually. No, this is not. The broker focus markets is Aussie, but their prop firm is overseas. But I have, if you're an Aussie, I've got a list of prop firms that are compatible with this trade copy thing for Australians. Yeah. I mean, that's the opportunity, guys. And, if you haven't already, you can join VIP. It's great value. You'll either see this opportunity or you won't. Okay, so there's a silver level and a gold level up here. And you can see the difference between them, right? So coming back, this will help you become fairly independent in terms of generating your own signals. And then I'm uploading signals every day, posting signals. Oh, we got this thing going as well. A gold EA, that's available. If you come down to into trade ideas here, these are extremely successful. I'm adding trade ideas here you can take. Done videos on that. It's as easy as paint by numbers. It can't get any easier than that. And daily mentorship videos on how to trade this, how to copy these. Everything's in these daily mentorship videos. Now, the video I'm doing at the moment is a mentorship video, but I'm making it public because I'm introducing you to this strategy. But this will go into VIP. This is a specific strategy. It's trend continuation. It's all the same, but it's the configuration of the indicators that makes this the difference, and it's how we use the signals in the indicators. Guys, I've been trading for a long time. I can't tell you how much time I've spent developing these indicators and signals, and it's just getting better and better every day. All right, some of you, this is not for you. You need a certain mindset to be able to trade and the discipline to stick to a strategy like this. So, if it's not for you, then okay. But, you'll either see the opportunity or won't. And if you see the opportunity, well done. Okay, with that, guys, hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one.